I'm in Durham Cathedral. It's 19th of October 2022. I'm at the tomb and the sarcophagus of St. Bede, the Venerable Bede, whose remains are here in this Durham Cathedral. There are some flowers around his sarcophagus. It shows that there's some appreciation for this great man, a doctor of the Catholic Church, the only doctor of the Catholic Church, the greatest writer in the history of England, greater than Shakespeare. These are the writings of Bede. Greater than Shakespeare, greater than any other writer. He's in this Durham Cathedral, which was built by St. Margaret of Scotland, Queen Margaret of Scotland, and her husband, Malcolm III of Scotland. They have this wonderful depiction here of the crucifixion. And normally in the Church of England and in this cathedral, they don't have a lot of pictures or motifs of Jesus. It's typical of the Church of England. And as you can see, the pillars and the walls, it's like a petrified forest in a cemetery of dead pillars and dead walls without depictions of Jesus. They have dead people buried here who have probably gave money over the years. And they have strange depictions that are not really appropriate. And over there, you see these people looking at the royal arms of Elizabeth I, the murderess who murdered Mary Queen of Scots. And she was a pirate and slave dealer. And dealt in slaves, Queen Elizabeth I. She was a slave dealer along with Raleigh, Walsingham, and Cecil. These were evil people, and as you can see, the satanic depictions here in Durham Cathedral. And this is the original cast depicting Satan. There are a few saints mentioned, St. Hilda, in the stained windows, but I can't read the other ones at the top. They have a abstract glass colours, but it's just like a petrified forest, as I call it, with a lack of art and frescoes, as it would have been when this was a Catholic cathedral built by Queen Margaret of Scotland, who's now St. Margaret of Scotland. and her husband, King Malcolm III of Scotland. King Malcolm is buried over in North Tyneside Priory. And we're back to Bede again, Bede's tomb. It was at one time a wonderful place for Bede to lie, but now he's lying here in solitude, where hardly anybody ever visits. Hardly anybody comes to see him or pray and ask for his blessing in the true Catholic manner. My friend Bede, my dear friend Bede, his soul rests here. His body rests here. His soul is in heaven. There's no doubt about that. But it's sad to see the sad state that his tomb is in neglect and not venerated. He should be in a glass case with a depiction of his body, but that will come at a later time when I can get him out of here. At least they have the depiction of the crucifixion. With Jesus on the cross and Jesus taken down from the cross, and with his saints and his mother and Mary Magdalene and St. John the Apostle was there. And I believe that Bede is St. John the Apostle, as Jesus said when they were on the beach and Peter asked our Lord Jesus, "What about this man? What's going to happen with him?" And he's pointing at, indicating at John. And Jesus said, "What does it matter to you if he waits for me for when I return